weight squat, there's a number of different ways that you can say just your basic squat. So anytime you run into that, there's no word that says dumbbell, resistance, any split squat, anything like that, then we're just doing a basic squat. So I'm just going to go over our form and technique for you a little bit here. When you are going into your squat, if you're brand new and you are needing to use support, please do that. You want to make sure that when you're developing your squat, you're actually progressing it and you're working on your range of motion. Range of motion is really important with doing the squat, as well as building up the proper muscles so that you can really nail that form and technique. If you're wasting your time doing a squat without using the proper form, you are potentially developing muscle imbalances. You're actually not using the muscles that you should be using in a squat because your body's not able to get to that place at that time. So you're just going to give yourself some assistance. So first of all, we're going to take those feet just outside of hip width apart. You're going to direct those toes out just slightly, and remember your knees are going to follow in the direction that your toes are going. You want to make sure that that weight is distributed into your heel. That's where you're pushing from, and that's where you're actually going down into your squat with, is that the weight in your heel. And that's why we've got this here, until you can build up the strength to do that without using the bench, okay? You're going to pull that core nice and tight. You're going to pull those shoulders back, keep that chest high, engage the core, and you're going to come down, little tap, and then coming back up, okay? Little tap, coming back up. Tap, and tap. Okay, so when you get to a place to not have to use the bench anymore, just coming into regular basic squat. Again, hips are just outside of shoulder width apart, toes are directed out just slightly, and those knees are going to be following again in your toes. Chest is high, weight is in the heels, core is engaged, shoulders are back. Here we go, into your squat. How low can you go? Remember, we want to keep a nice straight back. We want to stay nice and high. Nice job.